Thanks, Bridget and Holly. That was a lot of fun. It's fun to have the little role playing going on. I love that. Okay, so everybody, it's time for Andrea from the Yarn Club. Andrea, if you want to start your video and unmute yourself, yay. All right, I am going on mute. Have fun.
Thank you, Laura, and thank you to the whole Six Ply team for putting all this together. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. I see some familiar faces, and thank you so much for all your support. This is wonderful. I have my mom, Laura, with me today. She's on the Q&A. If you have some questions to ask, she's going to be manning the Q&A. We'll do the chat as best we can. She's going to try to post links in the chat so you all can grab them from there. And we have Tiffany on our Facebook feed. So if for those of you who are coming to us through Facebook, welcome. And we're going to do the best we can. We got a ton of prizes, a ton of yarn, and an absolute ton of stuff. I'm going to hold on 1 second here. Okay, we are ready. And we are going to start with our 2 colors here. These are Sheep Graffiti. Now, for those of you who know the shop, Sheep Graffiti is me. I'm the sheep. And I did a whole bunch of new fall colors for everybody. This is Socket Rocket. And, I'm just gonna do some little technical things here. Hank's sleeping in my office. Oh, Hank's behind me. There you go. You check behind me, you'll see the paws. Those very big feet. Those belong to Hank. This is Leaves in the Lake. And this is one of our colors. It was actually a goof from Leaf Pile. I grabbed the wrong dye, the blue. It came out gorgeous. Everyone went wild. So we have this wonderful yarn in a couple of different bases. We have it on Socket Rocket, which is our merino nylon, and we have it on a silk base that takes absolutely dreamy. This is an 80/20 merino silk called Silky You. It is delicious. And yeah, they come out a little different every time I do them. You know, this is pure art, guys. It's fun. Now, just for this Have a Ball Fall Crawl, you have your own exclusive color. This is Pumpkin Latte. This one's actually still a little damp because it was dyed last night. Now this is in Socket Rocket. This is the only base it's in right now. Yes, I will be happy to do it in other bases. You can get any of my colors in DK, Chunky, which is called Chubster, Sock, nylon, all sorts of great stuff. Mom, it looks like you have a couple questions in the Q&A. And this is Pumpkin Latte. And this is Socket Rocket. So if you go over to the website, you can find it there. And Pumpkin Latte is probably going to be all the way down at the bottom because it was added to this website about 5 minutes ago. I'm not sure. Now, as you know, my wonderful mom, Laura Marin Designs, is this awesome designer. And for our yarn crawl, she has designed, oh, here's another one. This is more just off the drying rack leaf pile. She has designed this amazing shawl. So here we go, guys. This is Slip It On. Yeah, and why did we call it Slip It On? Because it's all done in slip stitches. If you can knit one, slip one, you can make this fabulous, fabulous shawl. Even this little lace texture here, that's just slip stitches and pass it over, guys. Really, really fun. Now the yarn is Sheep Graffiti, And that one is here. Now we do have kits on the website. Got my little handy dandy thing there. There we go. This is Color Roses in the Rain and Favorite Blouse. If any of you saw my closet, you would know why this is favorite blouse. And there we go. Now there are kits for these on the website. If you just go to Slip It On in the search, you'll be able to see all the kits. If you go to Socket Rocket, you can make your own because it's fun. If you're local, come on in. If you're far away, call the shop. I'll text with you. We will build your personal shawl. It's fun. I love virtual shopping with folks. This was one of those skills learned in the last 2 years. I love texting with folks and getting just the right colors for you. So anytime, please call the shop. This is the original, the prototype. This is Socket Rocket, Roses in the Rain, and Favorite Blouse. And that is here. Now, this is actually the second shawl. That's right, guys. The first shawl is here. And this is done in mini skeins. So I handed my mom a skein of yarn and a bunch of mini skeins and said, hey, what can we do? Can we make something? What kind of fun can we have for our crawls? So here were a handful of minis, and it ended up being 2 of the main color and 1 of the complement. So I'll get to hold the shawl here in a second. Do we have a question? Okay, we'll get right back to that. So these are April showers, which is actually named after my friend April. And you can see all the fun speckles in there. And then all the speckles, we made mini skeins. And you need 6 mini skeins. You need 1 of your first color, 2 of your next 2, and 1 of your final for the bind off. And I'll show you how that sets up here. So there's the yellow, that one. And we do recommend, since you do need a second skein, do the second skein at the color joint here after your 3rd section of minis. Because these are hand dyed, your skeins can look different from skein to skein. There's art and there's science, guys. Speckles are pure art, which means the dye lands where it lands, right? It's a lot of fun. So that's really cool. And that is Slip It On. Now, here's the best part of Slip It On. Free pattern code. Yeah. So with yarn purchase, we will give you a slip in there that has the code for Ravelry download. These are all on Ravelry, and we'll get you that code. So we're excited to do it and help you out with that. And any colors you want. We did go with a fall color combo here. And I have another one. This is Rosebuds. And we've got our wonderful handful of minis. The Ravelry download is a PDF, and you'll get a coupon code. So you'll go to Ravelry, go to purchase the pattern. There's be a little section that says coupon code, and that's the code we're going to give you. And we're going to try to link that up on the website for you, a link to Ravelry. We are in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and I'm going to see if I can share my screen here because I do want to show you where we are and what we do. Let's see. Oh, that is not the right button. Nope. Of course, I had this wonderful shared here and I can't seem to figure out because technology escapes me. So The website link just went up in the chat. We are located in lovely, wonderful Virginia Beach, Virginia. We are right on Virginia Beach Boulevard. And hopefully I will close this out with a big picture of our yarn sign, because you can't miss it. You can almost see it from outer space. It's so big. It is wonderful. Now, when I do my videos, we are on Facebook almost every weekday, right around 6 o'clock at the close of business. So join us. Everybody's welcome. It's a hoot and a half. I come to you, I sing, I dance, I present, I open boxes. Really, my online community sometimes gets first dibs on everything, which is really cool for my out-of-town folks. The first thing everyone asks me is, what am I wearing? So let me tell you what I'm wearing. I am wearing the Joji Locatelli Super Simple Summer Sweater. And this is done in sheep graffiti, bales and tails. I'm wearing natural and jelly sandwich. So bales and tails is this fabulous combination, 50% wool, 50% cotton. Cotton for the bales, wool for the tails. See how that works? It takes the dye at about 50%, so you get these wonderful, muted, soft, fabulous colors. And this really is, here in Virginia, an all-around year-round sweater. So super simple summer sweater on Ravelry. It's a Joji Locatelli pattern. And this is done in sheep graffiti, bales, and tails. Really fun. I wear this thing to death. I love it. We've got, oh, here's another skein of leaf pile. That one got a lot of the orange in it. It is cool. Awesome. I think it's time for a prize. What do you guys think? Prize time? So let's start off. We have Universal Yarn sent sock and a pattern. And who is going to be our prize winner? Let's do a prize. Mom, you want to pick somebody? Oh, shit, Tiffany, let's grab a Facebook. Oh, wait. Let's see. We can do this. I got everybody. We're gonna, Sarah Matson. Perfect. Sarah Matson, you are our prize winner. So Tiffany, if you can put her name on this, we're going to give this one to Sarah Matson. I'm just going to wander over here real quick. Tiffany, the prize is right here for you, up on the turntable. We're going to do one more prize, and we're going to go to Trisha Morris. Trisha Morris. Oh my goodness. You won a sock cozy from Bryson Distributing. Trisha Morris, if you could please put your information in the chat or Q&A. We'll get you, Trisha Morris, or you can email us at theyarnclub@gmail.com. That's theyarnclub@gmail.com. Give us all your info, and we'll make sure this one gets to you. Mom, if you could write that down, that's Miss Morris. Trisha Morris. Fantastic. And I got my screen back. Hey, we're figuring it out. So here's something really fun, guys. When we were putting together, we have 2 crawls going on simultaneously. And I asked my really good friend, Miss Woolen Vinyl, if she could do a color just for us and for you all. And she did, and it's awesome. This is the Joker. Beautiful, rich fall greens. And the Joker comes in classic rock sock and hard rock DK. So plenty of these. Gosh, we got loaded down with them. Like the whole box was this. It was amazing. We are fully loaded with woolen vinyl. We absolutely love all her yarns. She is all into rock music. So all the skeins take me back to high school. It's the best. Yeah, I was a bit of a rocker as a kid. So this is the Joker. It is delicious. And this is on the classic rock sock and the hard rock DK. Just go over to the website and y'all can find it there. That is the best. What's that? The sweater that I'm wearing, we had a couple of questions. This is the super simple summer sweater by Hohi. And now I'm looking at my list here. Oh, the pooling. We all love the pooling yarns. These are so much fun. And it's on my needles now. We talk a lot about assigned pooling. Dawn Barker came out with these great patterns. She came out with Float, Calico, and Sprout, which have just taken us by storm. We love it. And this is Float. Now, what I did was I dyed yarn inspired by her design. These are all sheep graffiti. And if you want to go to these gorgeous yarns, it's under pooling around. So you have to just type in pooling and it's going to come up for you. These are great. So this one here is Mediterranean. And that one looks like this when you get it in the skein. And I don't know, for those who aren't familiar with this awesome technique, it's so cool. These are really fun, relatively simple patterns. And when you get to the color change, you do a daisy stitch. And she has YouTube videos on how to do it. We are selling these patterns to some beginner knitters. It is absolutely awesome. Wonderful. So this is Mediterranean, and this is how it knits up. And we love it. One of my personal favorites. Oh, by the way, 2 skeins, 2 to 3 skeins for these shawls. Can you do it in one? Yes, that makes a nice little scarflet. The shawl is meant for 2 to 3 skeins. These are 400 yards. They are 85 merino and 15 nylon. And this is one of my favorites. This is Dahlia Dreams. Dahlia Dreams. And I'm going to show you how this one opens up. Look at that. So you're knitting along, and when you get to the color change, you do the daisy stitch. You can do the daisy stitch over 5 stitches. You can do it over 6 stitches. You can do 4. That's up to you. This is use every bit of creativity. It is gorgeous. And look how beautiful this twists up. Love it. So this is Dahlia Dreams in the sweet sock. And to show you how that baby knits up, this is unblocked. There you go. And it's totally random where it hits. You do the daisy. If it hits on the end, go for it, guys. Make it part of your bind off. They're so sweet. Let's get you a good picture of these. Sometimes they land on top of each other. Just enjoy it. They are fun. This is one that I just love, and this is our most popular one. This is Blueberry Fields. I can make it in DK. This yarn right now is only in the Pooling Around series, which is a fingering weight, but that's a great idea. Thank you. Send us a message, email me, theyarnclub@gmail.com. That's probably the best way to get a hold of me, or go through the website. Facebook messages and Instagram messages don't always land on point. I'm not sure why that is. But this is Blueberry Fields. And there are about 7 colors in here, which is really cool as a dyer. Nothing I do is straight out of a jar, guys. I blend all my colors. We've got a couple of colors in the gold. We have 3 different colors in the purple, and we have 2 colors in the main. So lots of fun and inspiration there. This one again is Blueberry Fields. And it knits up like this. And if you want to again see all the fun, all the happiness, all the goings-ons, join us on Facebook, come into the shop. We are open, we are happy. This one is Plumeria, and that's a gray base with a beautiful orange and yellow. This was such a hit this summer. And that's another Mediterranean. Now here's the crown jewels of pooling. It really is. It is so awesome. You ready for this? Grand Prismatic. No, really fun story. And yes, I got tons of these guys, so go for it. So I'm dyeing the yarn. I'm down in my studio. I do dye at my house. I have a full studio set up in my basement. And I started making this color. And I thought, well, this is great. I came out of the steamer and I went, oh my gosh, that reminds me of Yellowstone. We took the kids when they were little. So sure enough, I look up the geysers and it's Grand Prismatic Springs. The yarn actually came first. And then I found the name because it's just awesome inspiration. And I know you want to see how this knits up, and it's still on my needles. Look at that, guys. Oops, get the tail out of the way. There we go. Pretty special. So that's Grand Prismatic Springs. And they're on my needles, my favorite needles. These are the Addy Rocket Squares. They are almost square. They are beautiful. They are sharp. Look at that stiletto point. We stock them. They are online. My entire store is online, folks. The whole shoot and match. Anything you want, it's on there for you. So you can order these awesome needles. You can order the needle kits. You can order all the yarn. Here's a cool fun fact. Many of the sheep graffiti yarns, I have a sell anyway, even if out of stock. That button's a little click for me. And you can order, I can dye. So that's kind of a great partnership. Even if I sell out of a color, I will get it. I'll call you if there's a shortage on the base yarn. We gotcha. And here's how it looks. Isn't that gorgeous? So my mom has been putting a whole bunch of the links in the chat. So definitely check that out. She's working away here. I've never seen her click so fast, guys. This is awesome. My partner in crime. I couldn't do it without her. She is also our stitch doctor. So if you come in, you drop a stitch, you need some help with something, you're going to come see the stitch doctor. She's here on my left. She's awesome. I also grabbed the woolen vinyl. This is the DK. That's Joker DK. Forgot I grabbed that. Hey. Yeah. So if you all need to figure something out on your knitting, drop the stitch. She's amazing at the vertical drop down. A lot of times you don't have to rip it. So before you rip, run in here. We got you. We have time for a prize. Let's pick another prize. Oh, we got the Noro. these guys were so generous. I want to give a really big thank you to all of our supporters. We have so many wonderful donations from all of our yarn companies, the folks we work with. The folks at Knitting Fever were so generous. Everybody, Bryson, Alexandra's Art of Yarn, Barocco. I'm just going to keep going through Sheep Graffiti. I did a donation too. So please make sure to go to the website and look at our sponsors. We couldn't do this without them. So we really, really thank them a lot. So we're going to do the Noro, and we've got Julie Bogart. Julie Bogart, you are the winner. So if you can get your information over to us, theyarnclub@gmail.com. Throw it over in the Q&A too, so Mom can grab it for you. And this is for a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Noro shawl. I love this. We have a little bit of Noro in the shop, not a lot, but I saw this and, you know, they did right by us. So we may be having to order some more Noro. They are fantastic. We have another wonderful, fabulous treat for you all. We have 29 Bridges. 29 Bridges was here in person, and she gave us a gorgeous, gorgeous trunk show. This is her DK. Her DK was so wonderful that even though she's doing the Shenandoah Fiber Festival this weekend, I kept a whole bunch of it. This is the DK. So jump online, it's Merino DK 29 Bridges, and you'll be able to shop it there. I'm also going to slide back here because I want to get one of her sock sets. I love wheels. Wait till you see these sock sets, folks. She is absolutely amazing. These have been so popular. Let's get my little chair back here. There you go, guys. We do this all night long too on our videos. We have so much fun. So here we go, 29 Bridges. This is sock sets. And those are really fabulous. So definitely if you put in 29 Bridges, sock sets, they're gonna come right up. She does an amazing job. We also have her go-to sock, and we have a bunch in stock. So just search engine into the little search bar, 29 Bridges, you'll see everything we have for her. Very, very big yardage on these. So she's using a 75-25 merino nylon. We have 463 yards on the main color and 92 yards on the mini skein. That's going to cover most guys. Folks, we're always looking for wonderful yarn for our men or our large-footed people. We got it. We're happy. Fantastic. So we're going to keep giving these prizes too. Lots and lots and lots of wonderful stuff. And I'm just checking my time. We've got a little bit left. We've got Chelsea Yarns. You heard it right here, just for you all, Chelsea Yarns. And we've got two of her wonderful bases. This is Duets. And Duets is made up of her cobblestone and her mohair. Now, one, I'm going to run over here real quick and grab Miss Mannequin. So we've got this sweater here is Material Girl. And yes, it's still on the needles. So Material Girl will take about 3 skeins for my size. I'm on my second skein, but I know I'm going to break into the third for my sleeves. And this is done in 3 of her duets. These are on the website, guys. And this is Material Girl is the pattern. If you're in the mood
for just one lovely squishy duet, and it is so squishy. This is Lavender U Cowl. Lavender U. Believe that's YOU. Could be EWE. Comes right up. Purple cowl on the cover. It's awesome. Lavender U. And we also have Chelsea Yarn's fabulous 80-10-10. Look at the colors in these guys. She is an artist. This is Lavender Latte. And this is the 80-10-10. We've got 400 yards, 80 superwash, 10 cashmere, 10 nylon. Woo! Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And with that, we're doing a sheep graffiti prize. Who is the winner of sheep graffiti? And this one pulls, guys. This is a zebra DK pooling yarn. And who is our fabulous winner? Mom's picking it here. She's scrolling, she's scrolling, she's scrolling. This is so random. It's awesome. I love it. Keep losing. Who's our winner? In just a second, Tiffany. That'll be next. Mom will come to us with our winner here in just a second. Zebra. We love zebras. So I did.
Den.
What is it?
Bobby Den.
Bobby.
D-E-N-N.
Bobby Den. Bobby Den, you're the winner. Yay. Bobby Den, make sure we get your information. I'm going to hand this back to you, Mom, so we can keep that. Zebra. That is Zebra. She's keeping great notes here, guys. It's really fabulous. We've got a couple more things. We have so much to tell you about. 45 minutes flew by. We have Keith Leonard, the yarn snob, and we've got his worsted power balls. This one pulls. This is the worsted. So we have power balls. One of these makes this blanket. And if you ask us, we'll send you the pattern. This is Remy's blanket. There on one out of the worsted weight. The one stock right now on these, they've flown out. I've ordered it and should be here next week. So grab what we've got, and after that, we'll get you more. We have a new pattern coming out from Shayna Bilo using the pooling. It's a poncho. It's amazing. This one's going to pool. Look at that. You're definitely going to want that on your needles this fall. We do have the fingering. These are 2,000 yards, 2178 in here. Fantastic. And then
I love his name.
we have, oh, and we refer to these as Keith's big balls. We love big fuzzy balls. They're awesome. Speaking of, this is Yarn Snob Keith's Slubby Dubby Bundle. And you're all thinking, what does a Slubby Dump Bundle make? Slubby Dubby Bundle is 4 skeins of yarn. Oh, you want that power ball? Go click quick, click quick. I'm coming around here because see that poncho, guys? This is the October cape. October cape. And this is what you make with the Slubby Dubby bundles. It's awesome. Thanks, Kathleen. Now we can get you more of those. Awesome. I've got just 10 minutes left, so I want to show you our crown jewel fabulous stuff. Oh, Powerballs price. If you want to know the price on the Powerballs, guys, check the website. We've got everything there. They are an amazing price. This is the best value. Powerballs are an Italian merino. They are amazing. They are just the best. Keith is the yarn snob, and these are custom milled for him in Italy. So they're really, 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 really special. We have another special vendor with us today. We have Plied. Do you all know about Plied? Plied is fantastic. Plied is a wonderful creation of Carita Collins of Neighborhood Fiber Company, Ann Weaver of Weaver Knits, and Harrisville Yarn.
10 minutes.
I need some, Mom, can you grab some of the Plied off the shelf for me? I forgot to grab that. It's a great story. It's USA from sheep to shelf. So the yarn is milled up in New Hampshire with Harrisville, and we carry nightshades and daylights, by the way, guys. So when you're looking for that luscious yarn for all your sweaters, oh my gosh, Harrisville is amazing. Yeah, grab the daylights and the nightshades too. So it starts out in Harrisville, then it goes to Carita and Ann, where they dye it up in all their amazing, bright, wonderful, fabulous colors, goes back to Harrisville to get Plied. And then these wonderful creations are born. And you can see the artistry. You can definitely see Carita's hands in all of these. We love her. These are amazing. Now, I originally held up this bag. This is a little bag kit. And we have one left right now. I can order more. And these make these fantastic shawls. This one's knit, and this one is crocheted. You will find here at the Yarn Club, we love our crocheters. What's not to love? You use more yarn. You guys are so important to us. We always make sure we have crocheted samples with everything we do. And one of these bobbin bags, they're called Plied Bobbin Set, will make a shawl in knit and crochet. Here's the knit one, and here's the crochet one. So really, really fun yarn. Now we also have these really cute hat sets. And those make the trail point hat, which is right here on Mr. Mannequin. So that's a trail point hat. And that's done in Plied. Now you can also do them in the full skeins. We got the color right here. This one is the Gateway. And that's awesome. So tons and tons of fun. The other cowl that's been rocking our world is the OMFG cowl. And I absolutely love this one. It is so soft and squishy. That's OMFG cowl. This takes 4 skeins applied. 1, 2 in the middle, 1. It's marled. Try not to lose my earpiece here. But look at this construction. Easy TV knitting, fun, awesome, fabulous, exciting. Hey, Tiffany, let's pick a prize winner. Our Facebook winner is going to get this wonderful Barocco kit. Kitty Knitter. Kitty Knitter, you're a prize winner of Barocco. Kitty Knitter. So I'm going to hand this over to Mom, and that's going to Kitty Knitter. We've got a few minutes, and then we'll be on to the next vendor. We'll do some. This is the oyster shawl out of Plied. What's that?
Someone wants to know the shawl with black, gray, purple, and green.
Black, gray, purple, and green. That is the shawl using the bobbin kits. The knit one is called the Palette Triangle Shawl. Oh, maybe that's the crochet. Let's see what we got here. Maximize, Maximize by Weaver Knits. That's the knit one. The knit one is Maximize. The crochet one is Palette Triangle Shawl. Love it. Again, I absolutely love my friends over at Clyde. The designs by Ann Weaver and everyone is just fabulous. This one is Magnificent Oyster by Ann Weaver, and it uses 4 skeins of Clyde. This is awesome. We have the Albers Cowl by Ann Weaver. Now, when Tiffany's with a customer, she'll get Facebook in a minute. And Mom, if you can just pick 2 more winners at random.
Elizabeth Bray and Nancy
Elizabeth Bray.
Bray.
Elizabeth Bray, you've got the Morris Code scarf. Elizabeth Bray, Morris Code scarf. And
Nancy Pulowski.
Nancy Pulowski, you've got this Kara K and Camp Color. Kara K and Camp Color cowl. That's awesome. Okay, guys, so we've got 2 more. This is another, I think this is another oyster. I love this.
What is the name of it?
Yep.
Is that, what's the name on that cake?
The what?
The cake, the name?
Magnificent Oyster is the shawl. The other 2 are here, Maximize and Palette. Now, this one's really fun, guys, and we only have a few minutes left. This is the Exchange scarf. It's a beautiful mitered square pattern, the Exchange scarf. And this is done in 4 colors. We had some folks in here this week that said they wanted to do it, make it a little softer. They went up a needle size and added some mohair. Guys, I love this. It is soft. It is wonderful. Clyde is just everything in the world. There is another wonderful garment here. This is the Exchange wrap. It uses 1 skein of every single color of Clyde. Clyde North Avenue is on the website. We are fully stocked. If you put in Exchange into Ravelry, you'll see a picture of the wrap. You can also get the scarf in the same pattern. It's called Exchange. And you guys are awesome. We see what we've got. We have 2 minutes left. So we're just going to again say that we're located here in sunny, wonderful Virginia Beach, Virginia. We are at your service. Every single item in my store is on my website. Sheep Graffiti is happy to die for you. So if you need something, contact us. Mom, what was that you needed? Do we have a question?
The names of these, are they online?
All of these patterns, I know we went fast. Give us a holler. We'll go through them with you. I can text you. This is the Albers cowl. I'm wearing the Exchange wrap. We will try to get some of these up into the chat, but I don't want to interrupt our next viewer. This is Magnificent Oyster. We are going to try to get this up onto our Facebook in a day or 2, and hopefully some of those questions will be answered there as well. Stay with us, guys. Join our Facebook Lives, 6 o'clock most weekdays. This one here, this is the one everybody went nuts over with the bobbin kits. This is Maximize. 1 bobbin of each color. Size 7 needle, Maximize, Weaver Knits. If we run out of bobbin kits, just tell me you want one. I will special order them for you. I'm happy to do it. We love special orders. We love taking care of all of our friends. The Yarn Club, your family, we love having you. This is the palette triangle shawl, and this is crochet. And I'm going to turn it back to Laura. Now we're going to pick a few more. We've got 2 more prizes, and we're going to do those at random. We're going to go back through the Facebook and just pull some folks, and we'll contact you through Facebook. So thank you. You guys are amazing. Thanks to the folks who put this together. Thanks to Laura. Thanks to all of our sponsors. And thank you for being awesome yarnaholics. Love you guys. Laura, off to you.
Thanks, Andrea. That was a lot of fun. All right.